This is a reminder for me and for you about why we're pushing all these pawns in the first place. Welcome to episode 2 of Alex's Chess Therapy. So what I've been thinking about is this notion of what is the underlying ambition for why I spend the hours that I do playing chess. It's fun to watch your rating go up. It's not so fun to watch your rating go down, but really the rating is a byproduct of the play you're going through. It is fun to feel like the chess games you are playing are of higher quality. It is not fun to reckon with the moves that you play that were not higher quality and to learn from them. It is fun to feel like you're getting better at chess. It is not fun to go through the tasks that actually are best at making you feel better at chess. Why do we care about this learning improvement process? And if you don't, I actually think you might be happier about your chess life. And you don't really care where you end up. You're not trying to get better. You're just playing and seeing where playing gets you. That might be the most joy that you can have in an experience, and you shouldn't try to change it. And this is maybe a flaw of the kind of person I am. But for me, the activity of chess is not just the playing of the game. The improving at chess is part of the thing of it. It is the notion that I would always like to make better moves, that I would like to understand more about what it is I'm doing. It's searching for truth in the game in front of me and trying to understand that truth more often. The fact that I am so far from that understanding, to me, makes it a meaningful experience to try to get a further grasp over something that I actually can control. There's so much of life that we can't control, and looking at this board in front of us, these pieces in front of us, and I know all the rules, means that surely there is some greater understanding that I'm missing, and I'm searching for it. And that's what I'm doing when I'm playing chess. So that's what leads me down this path of trying to improve. The paradoxical state of it is, to get better, I'm not sure that focusing on improvement is actually the way to do it. And I'm actually stealing this idea because I watched a video from Ben Feingold. He's actually good at chess. He's a grandmaster. What I have to say is actually a reminder to myself that I can only focus on improvement on a meta level, that I should not be spending copious amounts of time wondering what it is am I supposed to do with my chess. And this is one of the reasons why tools that Chess Dojo is so useful for me, is they give a framework, and whether their framework is actually optimal for me or not, it kind of doesn't matter. I'm not good enough, and I'm not going to become professional enough at chess that I should spend any amount of time about worrying about what it is that I should improve. I should just do the activities and enjoy them. A far better thing than arguing about the percentage of time spent on tactics versus books versus playing versus analyzing is to learn to enjoy analyzing and learn to enjoy doing tactics and to enjoy reading books and to enjoy going to tournaments and to enjoy playing online and to enjoy losing a horrible blitz game. All these bits, if I can enjoy all the participation of it, that's actually the greatest reward. And it's a flaw of mine that I feel like some level of improvement has to be attached to that. I wanted to kind of come back to what it is about why we are moving these chess pieces and use it for any of our time anyway. And the thing that I've come to for myself is that if you are feeling drawn, if I am feeling drawn to a microcosm of the world that I can set definitions to, that I can accept as true unto itself, it lets me step away from the things that I have worry about, that I have anxiety about. So I think I'm learning about myself. I play chess for the same reason some people might start a diet. And some people go into those activities with a misaligned ambition. that they want to go on a diet because they want to attract a partner, when really there's a number of ways you could try to go about attracting a partner. And I probably am seeking out of chess, at least out of the last couple of years, something that I could be getting out of almost anything. And I think I have tried to get it out of a lot of things. And what I've noticed looking back is I was a musician in a past life. I did theater in a past life. And I never really succeeded in a lot of creative work because I enjoyed the notion of becoming the best more than I enjoyed actually creating. I liked auditioning more than I liked performing. I wanted to be the state champion saxophone player. I didn't actually care about playing in the state honor band, and I really would have rather skipped all that if I could have just been named the best and won the trophy. But when I'm playing chess, I think I find now the value of seeking the purity of it, and I want to be able to focus on that, but my flaw is that I keep on trying to win the trophy. I keep on thinking that the point of it is for me to become the very best I can be, and that's where I'm sucked in on improvement. The lesson I'm here today to tell myself is I need to align my actions with that actual goal. And the goal of this is not to become the very best chess player I can be, but to feel like I'm actually fulfilling the most beautiful thing of chess, which is just loving every part of it. And I think that will involve embracing some things that I've always been hesitant to embrace. So one, putting out my ideas for other people has always been a bit scary for me. I don't want other people to think I'm wrong, when embracing a dialogue of what's better and worse is actually one of the best things you can do, because how else is somebody else going to tell you why you're wrong and then you learn from it, unless you put out an idea of what you think is right and then get proven wrong. If I was to have a coach, I wish I could afford to have a coach, I would actually expect that of them. I want them to tell me why I'm wrong. So I need to be comfortable putting out what my idea is so I can be told and I can improve on that idea. I need to not be scared about playing Blitz and Rapid. It is okay to lose my online rating. It's okay to lose my in-person rating. But the notion of I get scared to play when I only have a few minutes on the clock, it doesn't translate to enjoying chess when I only have a few minutes on the clock in a long game. What I'm going to try to do is something I would encourage you to do as well, which is look back over what did I actually do over the last 90 days? What are the actions I took? What are the games I played? And what of it was actually avoiding things? Did I analyze games because I was avoiding playing? Did I read books because I was avoiding analyzing games? Did I play Blitz because I was avoiding thinking hard? Most of us play Blitz to avoid thinking hard. 100% sure that thinking hard is kind of underlying all value. It's underlying the fun of chess. It's underlying the improvement of chess. Thinking hard is actually its own reward. So the final thought is I'm actually pushing pawns because pushing pawns is fun. And I want to continue to have fun. And I don't want fun to be a trivial thing. I want it to be the point. And I want it to be something I can embrace and accept. I hope you do too. Don't forget to punch your clock.